I carried the guilt of my father's passing.
Why?
Because I dreamt of his death before it happened. Yeah. The day before. The day before, Smooth. The day before. So imagine, it's a Saturday night, you go to bed. I had a dream that my father had passed away. I wake up in the morning, I tell my mom and my dad.
You told them?
I told them.
How old were you at the time?
I was 6. I was 6 years old. And then Sunday evening morning, early morning, I wake up. So home where we lived, there was a kitchen, and my bedroom was closest to the kitchen. And my father wakes up in the wee hours of the morning, and, I see him holding tools, but, it's neither here nor there for you as a child. And I go to him, and I remember the only thing he said to me was, I love you. Remember, Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Go to bed. Go to bed. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Monday morning, we don't find my father anywhere. And he had unfortunately committed suicide.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So tell me, Smoo, you're a 6-year-old. You dreamt that your father passed on the night before. You wake up, you tell your parents, the following day your dad is gone. I carried that with me my entire life.
I understand what you mean.
It completely broke my spirit, completely broke me, completely. Since then, entertainment is a very weird space for me to be in. And I didn't think I would be in it at all. Because immediately, I invalidated my own thoughts, my own feelings, my own ideas, because I thought they were so bad and so lethal and so dangerous that it was fatal. So much so that I had a dream, told my dad, and he died. So do you understand? Anything that comes from me, my lesson to me at that time as a 6-year-old is, Bontle, shut up. Next time, keep quiet. And everything since then, Bontle has been this girl.
Oh, that's what you mean. You carried the guilt.
I carried the guilt. That actually, your feelings don't matter. So no matter anything that I felt, Smooth, regardless, in friendship, in sisterhood, just in life in general, since then, I had silenced myself. Then I became an extremely introverted child who you hardly heard speak. I almost became mute, like, Hakibui. You won't know how I feel. My best expression is to cry. Through anger, through disappointment, through happiness, I cry. Even in my grown years, at my big age, I've still kind of grown up with certain things like that. But hence why I've said to you, there's a lot that I've had to unlearn. And one of the biggest things I had to unlearn was that it was not my fault that my father had passed away.
The power of your thoughts.
You don't have to believe what you think. It's not true. It's not true that it was my fault. But I lived with that for 30 plus years.
Yeah, I understand. But anyway,